Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and another episode of Cookmas, where every day in December I'm sharing a HelloFresh recipe with you. Today's recipe is shallot risotto. And I've only had risotto, I think once at a restaurant, and then I've made it once or twice with HelloFresh. So that's one of the things I really like about this company, is it makes you do a different style of cooking or cook things that you normally don't make. So it kind of makes you step outside your box there. So the first thing I did was preheated my oven. I sliced my shallots and I kind of made an aluminum foil boat because we're gonna throw some liquid in there. I put some balsamic vinegar and some olive oil, and then I seasoned it with salt and pepper and I roasted that for a while. I did that first because that's pretty much the longest step in this whole recipe. And the recipe is linked below if you want to follow along at home. You don't have to have a subscription to get some of the recipes, which is nice. Next, I took some water and some veggie stock and heated that up to a boil in the background. Also sliced and diced all the other ingredients. Heated up some butter to a pan and let that melt. And then I'm going to add some chopped up garlic and let that saute for a moment. And once that's been cooking, you could add in your rice. Kind of let the butter get soaked up. And by that time, the veggie stock and the water should be boiling. And they had me do this interesting step where you take about a cup at a time and add it to the rice, and then you let it boil and let the water kind of evaporate. And then you take another cup and you slowly keep adding it like that. And I wasn't sure if that needed to be done. That's how they said to do it, but I don't understand why you couldn't just dump it all in there, which after doing it for a couple cups, I ended up just pouring the rest in there and just letting it simmer, and it was fine. So I'm not sure how important that process is, or maybe that's how you cook risotto. I don't know. Then I heated up some olive oil and I added my shredded zucchini. And I'm going to season both pans with salt and pepper. I'm going to cook the zucchini until it's softened. Also going to add some Parmesan cheese to the stock and then a squeeze of lemon juice over the zucchini. And you'll also notice that the onions are done in the background. I'm just letting them cool for a minute before I add them to the risotto. And then that was basically it. I dumped all the onions, including whatever sauce was left, into the risotto. Gave it a really good mix so that everything was coated. And then all you have to do now is plate it. And I will say, it doesn't look very appetizing when plated, but it was really good. And that's my problem with HelloFresh. These are 2 people servings that I'm making, and I could easily eat the entire meal to myself because it's that good. So like I said, if you'd like to try HelloFresh, I have a promo code below, or if you want to check out the recipe and make it at home, everything is below in the description box. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.